So you want to do the new waverider quest, but you don't know how to work a KDrive for the life of you. Well, this video is for you because I'm going to teach you an easy guide on how to master using a KDrive, because I'm sure a lot of people are wondering how to actually do tricks, how to keep combos, how to finish races properly, and all of that sort of stuff. Now, I'm actually pretty new to KDrives as well, but I have gotten a grasp on it to some degree. So hopefully this video will be helpful to all of you. Alright, so there are a couple of things that I'm going to teach you in this video. First of all, I'm going to teach you how to do certain tricks. Like a spin job, I don't know, or a tail clutch, or a frontside clutch. Any of those, I'm going to teach you how to do them because they are confusing for people that don't know that terminology, I guess. I'm also going to be showing you how to do combos, how to earn points, and then how to finish races properly, how to get airtime. You'll see, this video isn't very planned. I'll just go through all of them and I'll put some timestamps here. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you how to equip a KDrive. So to get a KDrive, you need to finish the Vox Solaris quest, which is the first quest that you do when you enter Fortuna on Venus. Now, the quest is pretty easy, so I'm just going to let you guys do that if you haven't already. And you'll be given a KDrive launcher, which looks like this. You have to equip it into your gear wheel, and then you'll be good to go. So you can just equip it, and it's just like this. For the waverider quest, there are some things that it asks you to do using the KDrive. And one of them is to perform specific tasks. Now, I've completed the waverider quest. I don't actually remember all of them, but I will go through the ones that I do remember. So, when you're in the air and you hold left click, that will clutch. That's like a hold where you bend down and you hold your board. So if you're in the air, you hold forward and you hold left click at the same time, you do a forward clutch, like so. And if you're in the air and you hold right, so if you hold D and left click, you'll do a frontside clutch. Front side is to the right, back side is to the left. So if I hold A and left click, I'll do a backside clutch. But if you've noticed, I didn't get any combo points in the bottom right for that. And that's because I guess it hasn't registered as a trick because I've just done one thing. So an easy way to combat this is to jump, do 2 spins or 1 spin. An easy way to combat this is to just jump, do 2 spins, and then hold. Okay, an easy way to do this is to jump, spins, and then hold. There we go. The next type of trick that I'm going to show you is something called I guess a spin. Like if you hold space and you press space in the air, you will spin. If you do it while you're moving, you usually get a copter, but we didn't get that. Next up we got right click, and right click is basically a rollout. It's the same thing as everything else. You can spin any direction you want, towards the tail, towards the nose, does not matter. Holding shift will move your board laterally or horizontally, I don't really know how to describe it. And if you press F or you switch to your secondary weapon, you will be able to shoot. Next up is a combination of different types of tricks. So if I jump, hold, if I do a tail clutch, and then I press the spacebar to spin, I will do something pretty cool. So I was holding the back and I also spinned at the same time. Okay, it didn't register. If you look at the bottom, it says tail spin job. For some reason it always changes to clutch, but you can do it like this as well. But this is one of the missions is gonna ask you to do a spin jaw, and all you'd have to do is just do this a couple times, like 5 times, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so that covers like the general tricks, I guess. Next up, I'm gonna show you how to do combos. Now, combos are really important because they are pretty cool. That's how you get lots of points in the thing. And it's gonna ask you to do a 2,000 point combo, it's going to ask you to do a 2,500 point combo, and so on. What you want to do is you want to start off on this pipe. It's right behind Fortuna, or like the gates to Fortuna, and you want to jump onto this pipe. Hold shift to start grinding, and then as you're grinding, hold the spacebar to like ready up your next jump. Then once you're at the end, jump off and come back around and start grinding all the way back. And hold the spacebar to just get ready for the next one. Now, in the bottom right, you'll see that our points are like ticking up and up and up, and they'll keep ticking up as long as we're grinding, but it's really, really slow, and you'll see that there's no multiplier. To get a multiplier, you have to do tricks. So it's counting normally at the bottom right now. As we jump up, I'm gonna do 2 spins and the clutch. And now, since I did 3 tricks, sorry, there's a ×3 multiplier there. I'm gonna do the same thing back again. Jump up, other side clutch. There we go. There's a ×5 now. And you just want to keep doing this until you get a ×10 multiplier. We got ×7 now. I guess maybe 1 or 2 more times that we have to do this. I'll do a different trick this time. There we go. And we got a ×11. Now the maximum amount of points you can get in one combo is 3,000. Meaning that after we've got a ×11, if we just have 300 points there, we're gonna hit 3,000. To finish this trick, you need to land normally without falling, and you just have to keep moving, I guess. Another thing I might ask you to do is to do a trick that gets a certain amount of points. What you would do for that is jump and do as many tricks as you can before doing the final trick, which is asking for, and then land. So, say it was asking for a tail clutch, I would jump, spin, spin, tail clutch, and land. And then I got 63 points right there. If you have more air time, you will be able to do more tricks and get more points in that span of time. One of the things that it asks you to do is get 5 seconds of airtime. Now, at first that might not sound too hard because there's plenty of big mountains, such as this one right here, which you'd expect to give you at least 5 seconds of airtime, but the thing is, it doesn't. And I've tried many times. You're going to want to hold space so you jump as high as possible. Once you're jumping as high as possible, you want to do tricks that elevate you even higher. So as you're increasing in altitude, you want to do tricks like a rollover or either any direction, because that does slightly increase your altitude, I'm pretty sure. And that's like the slight thing that you need to get you over 5 seconds. Now, this mountain is not going to give us 5 seconds. Alright guys, so this is the actual place that you want to be at. It's not between the enrichment labs and the transit depot, it's actually between the transit depot and the spaceport. So this mountain at the edge of the map, this is, I think, the highest mountain you can get to. We were over there previously. That's the wrong position. And you're not going to want to jump off this one, you're going to want to jump off of that one over here. Alright. So, as you can see, it's quite a way down, and you're going to want to aim for that water over there. As I said, it's the lowest point in this area. Everything else is above that water, because it's a mountain. No! It might take a couple of tries to get, but you should be able to get, 5 seconds from there. And that should be everything that you need to complete the waverider quest. If I've missed anything that you're confused about, please let me know in the comments. I'll reply to you, because I only have 2 videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful. Make sure to subscribe, like, if you would like to anyways. And yeah, bye.